Have a seat. So, you're an opera singer. How did you get started singing opera?
Well, I grew up in the church, so music has always been a part of my life. And to be honest with you, at first, I didn't like opera. But as I grew older, I started studying at a music conservatory in Cleveland where I started singing opera, and I fell in love with it. So then I continued my education by studying at Howard University and then on to the University of California, Santa Barbara. And I'm presently a singer with the Golden West Opera Theater of Los Angeles.
Oh, well, could you give us just a little taste of your voice?
Sure. Brute, so pleased to meet you. Humiliating
Oh, that was close. That was wonderful. Thank you so much for that. Okay, now, it requires a lot of passion to sing. Do you ever find it difficult to come up with that kind of passion when you're doing your performances?
Never,
No?
never. The music itself is so full of passion that you could never get lost in it. Actually, I recall an experience when I was singing on stage, and I noticed a gentleman sitting on the front row that I had a crush on. I got so carried away that I literally forgot I was singing, and I held on to the note a little too long. The audience didn't know what was going on, but I was a little embarrassed.
The conductor is what's she doing? All right, well, are you ready to meet these guys?
Sure I am.
All right, I think we should meet them right now. Let's meet the guys. Come on out here, guys. Starting with Doug.
Angie, how you doing? My name is Doug. I'm a computer programmer from Chicago. I should have been born back in Shakespeare's time because I'm a hopeless romantic. I believe in a time where men, when they do anything for a woman, it's respected.
Okay. And Nolan.
Hi, I'm Nolan, Angela. I'm a traffic enforcement agent from New York City. And when I put on my uniform, they love me in it because I got the butt kick in the house.
He's got the butt kicking in the house. All right, George.
Hi, I'm George. I'm a cable television programmer from Los Angeles. I am loving, caring, and I'm 100% devoted in everything I do, such as maybe going to LAX watching an airplane or perhaps bowling.
All right, George. That's an hobby. Good. Well, now the guys are going to take their seats, and let's find out a little more about them. I'm going to show you two facts about the guys right over here. You choose one. We'll find out who said what. Okay?
Okay.
Here we go, Angela. Let's start with these two facts. Infiltrated a military installation for a date and says his nights are a non-stop parade of naked men.
I'm afraid of people who like parades of naked men, so I want to know who said that.
Hi, that's me, Angela. This is Nolan. And I moonlight as an exotic dancer. And when my cousin first put me on, he first told me about it, I thought it was crazy until I tried it once when I was pressed for money, and it worked out just fine, except it's supposed to have been a secret. Well, I guess the secret's out, Angela, but I'll dance for you for free.
Oh, don't be your private dancer. Save you some money. Okay, thank you, Nolan. Let's see another fact. Enjoys dancing to the Today Show theme.
Okay, I like to dance. Who enjoys dancing to the Today Show theme?
Yeah, that's me, Angela George. And I was brought up in a Christian home religiously, and my parents barred us from listening to rock and roll or any type of music that's considered non-religious. So I recorded the Today Show theme back in September of 1982, and I have it ever since. And once in a while, you know, I dance to it. So if you pick me, Angela, I would love to dance with you.
Oh. Thank you, George. All right, Angela, let's see another fact. Was hoodwinked by some horny hoochies.
Okay. Who infiltrated a military installation for a date?
Your choice, Ange. That's me, Doug. I have to admit, I'll do anything to show a woman how much I care. I used to date a woman in the military right before Desert Storm. She was set to go off overseas, thought we weren't going to be able to celebrate our anniversary together because she was, well, logged at the base. She couldn't leave, and I couldn't get in. I told her I was going to be there, so I waited one night till about 3 a.m. I got dressed in some fatigues, a T-shirt, jumped over a barbed wire fence, pretended I was running around the base for a morning jog. I found her car, set off the alarm. When she came out, there I was with a bottle of champagne and a couple of little glasses, and wanted to toast her away to Desert Storm.
All right.
How courageous and romantic.
romantic and he's a daredevil.
Yes.
You like someone that would
I
go
like
to that
that.
kind of lengths to impress you? Or?
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
okay. Thank you, Doug. Let's see another fact. Says pick him and he'll name an entire city in your honor.
Okay. Who was hoodwinked by some horny hooches?
Yes, Angela. That's me, Nolan. I approached this Jeep. It seemed like it was broken down and the hood was up. So as I approached, I know there were like 3 women in there. And as I looked under their hood, I heard them giggling and laughing. And it turned out that their car wasn't broken at all. I think they were kind of looking at my tush. But I got a number or 2 out of it, so I wasn't mad at them.
Oh. All right. Thank you, Nolan. Let's see another fact. Traveled 12,000 miles just to get his heart broken.
Who traveled 12,000 miles just to get his heart broken?
Angela, that would be me, Doug. I had a crush on a girl from Denmark, and in order to go out with her, I had to meet her parents. At least that's what she said. So while touring through Europe a few months later, I decided to surprise her by going to her hometown, Denmark, and calling her from there and telling her I was in Denmark and that I could meet her parents, and I was ready to do it. Well, when I called her and asked her where she lived, she said, "What are you doing in Denmark?" "I live in Pittsburgh."
Oh, my man.
Whoops. All right. Thank you, Doug. Let's see another fact. Has been known to forget his pants.
Who says pick him and he'll name an entire city in my honor, which I would love?
Hi, Angela, this is George, and I broke up with my ex-girlfriend some time ago, and because I was heartbroken and all, I decided to build this city. It's a model airport. It's yet to have its name. So if you pick me, Angela, I would name the entire city after you.
Pretty romantic.
Yes.
Now, Angela, that buzzer means we have time for one final question. It's a question that you came up with before the show, and you'll ask of all 3 guys, so go ahead.
Okay. Gentlemen, I think that nothing can convey the power and emotion of love like a beautifully sung opera. So please, sing me a short opera that tells me why I should pick you to be my date.
Starting with Doug.
Oh, Angie, it's going to be a tough one. Okay. Angie, pick me, we'll go from shore to shore, and I will love you forevermore.
Okay. And Nolan.
Angela. Angela. You gotta pick me. Because I love you.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, nice little aria. And George.
Angela, this is for you. Once upon a time, a long time ago, I met a lady that we all know. Her name is Angela, her face was fair. She's a beautiful girl with nice, beautiful hair.
All right. Well, you sit there and you think about that. And when we come back, we're going to find out which one of these 3 tenors is going to star in Angela's opera. We'll be right back. Very nice.
Want some waffles?
Waffles? Are you crazy? I don't have time for waffles.
You do if they're Eggo Cinnamon Toast Waffles.
Trying.
Where's the butter and syrup?
Are you crazy? You don't have time for butter and syrup.
They're the first waffles with a baked-in sweet cinnamon taste. So they're great, even without butter and syrup.
What you eating, Dad?
Waffles?
Are you crazy? You don't have time for waffles.
Eggo Cinnamon Toast Waffles. Hey, you've got time for waffles.
When you shower with Jergens moisturizing body shampoo, your skin feels clean and touchably soft, making the most of the special moments you share. Jergens body shampoo. And now try Jergens moisturizing body bar.
3 women, 3 pregnancy tests. She saw a line. She saw 2 lines. She saw a plus sign. With Fact Plus One Step, the plus-minus signs are so easy to read, they're unmistakable.
Hello, Mom? Guess what?
Fact Plus.
Welcome to Laboratory.
Exciting programs like Director's Studio and Photoshop will allow you to create something incredible, a career in the totally fantastic world of multimedia. United Education Institute can show you how. Classes now forming. Call 1-800-DIAL-UEI to find out about our multimedia program today. That's 1-800-DIAL-UEI.
I have insurance. What do I need a lawyer for?
Insurance companies are only in it for themselves. They won't go the extra mile to get you what you really deserve. That's why you need us.
Call the law offices of Larry H. Parker now. They can tell you if you have a case right over the phone.
We have over 20 years experience and a 91% success rate.
Let them help you get all you can.
Call us now at 1-800-333-0000. Whether you have insurance or not, let us fight for you.
Welcome back to the dating game. I'm here with Angela, and it's time to cast the star of your opera. Which one of these guys do you want to take on your date? Doug, Nolan, or George?
Well, it was a difficult decision, I must say. But I am a hopeless romantic, and I also love a world traveler, so I have to go with Doug.
You're going to go with Doug. Let's meet the guys, shall we? Come on over here. Come with me right over here. First, let's say hi to Nolan. Nolan is a traffic enforcement officer. Nolan, come on out here. Nolan. Oh.
It's all right,
Oh.
One love, baby.
Thanks for being here, Nolan. Now let's say hi to George. George, come on out here. He's a cable TV programmer. Hi, George. Thanks for being on the show. Thank you. All right. Now, are you excited to meet the guy you chose?
Yes.
All right. Well, Doug, the hopeless traveling romantic, come on out here. Doug! How are you doing? Congratulations. How are you? Excited?
Definitely.
What do you think?
I think I made the right choice.
Oh, there you go. Now, he's a hopeless romantic. You guys can travel together. You can teach him how to sing. And let's find out where they are going on their date.
Angela, we know how much you love the opera, so we bought tickets for you and Doug to attend the opera in romantic San Francisco. You'll be surrounded in charm and style as guests of the Sir Francis Drake Hotel on Union Square, a San Francisco landmark since 1928. Enjoy the breathtaking view and dancing atop Harry Denton's Starlight Room. You know what, Angela? You guys just might lose your hearts there. Have fun.
Oh, congratulations. You guys look great together. Why don't you go backstage, get to know each other a little better, and we'll see you at the end of the show, all right? Congratulations. Thanks. Let's get our next game started right now. I'll bring out my next guest. She is a 6th grade teacher from Saugus, California, who says she likes rollerblading, R&B music, and dancing, but she gave that up for Lent. Well, she's going to be ready to start hitting the dance floor again soon, and she wants to find somebody to go out there with. So why don't we bring her out now? Please say hello to Degma. Degma, come on out here. Hi, Degma. Welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. Please, have a seat. So, you gave up dancing for Lent?
Yes, dancing is one of my favorite recreations, and I've taken tap, jazz, hip-hop for most of my life. So, because being Catholic, you have to sacrifice something. For the last 3 weeks, I haven't been dancing. So once Lent is over, I'll be ready to hit the clubs.
All right. Well, now, you're a school teacher, so you can't really go out to the clubs late at night, except for maybe on the weekend.
No, you're right. The teaching hours are long and tough, but I'm so dedicated, and I love my students, and it's all worth it. So I've always wanted to be a school teacher ever since I was in kindergarten, and I've accomplished my dream, and that's all that matters. One downfall to teaching, though, is when students are earning bad grades. Parents wonder what I'm doing to their kid to make them earn bad grades, but I have to explain that students are held responsible for standards, responsibility, and that they have to work hard in my classroom. So, but I love teaching, and I wouldn't give it up for the world.
Okay, well, that's a very admirable profession. So, since you're going to have to start dancing again soon, are you ready to meet these guys to maybe take one of them out on a date?
Definitely.
All right, let's meet the guys now. Come on out here, guys, starting with Rich.
Hello, my name is Rich. I went to undergraduate college at Gonzaga University in Washington. Now I go to USC, go to law school right down here in Los Angeles, California. When it comes to playing sports, nothing stands in my way. I received athletic scholarships in college and was fortunate enough to play on 6 championship teams in my lifetime. Degma, choose me, and I'll let you see the abs of the champ.
Scott.
Hi, I'm Scott. I'm a musician from Michigan. When it comes to women, I like to get busy pretty quickly. If women don't like this, I'll seduce them with my eyes.
All right, Smoothie. And Howard.
Hi, my name is Howard. I'm from Toronto, Canada. I'm a model. I collect matches and magnets. I'm full of energy. I have an outgoing, great personality. And I'm known as the Energizer because I just can't stop.
All right. Well, you got 3 wild guys there. You stay right there, and when we come back, we're going to find out which one of these guys is going to go on a date with Degma. Stick around. We'll be right back.
When we come back, we'll find out which one of these guys actually watches cartoons in the nude. Stay tuned.
Fox May events. The day they thought would never come is here at last.
Graduation always changes everything, right? It'll never change all the great times we've had here.
Celebrate the biggest moment of their lives.
Class of 1997, please rise.
90210 Graduation, the unforgettable season finale. Tonight at 8 on Fox 11. Women offering sexual pleasures, and it could be happening in your neighborhood. Fox Undercover exposes sex for sale. Tonight on Fox 11 News at 10.
These are my grandparents. They're different from other grandparents. They know where all the great parks are.
Senior Advantage from Kaiser Permanente offers you a different approach to health care. Kaiser Permanente has over 100 medical facilities to choose from in Southern California, and in most cases you can see a doctor, get a prescription filled, and have a lab test all at one location. Plus, with Kaiser Permanente Senior Advantage, most decisions regarding your health care are made by you and your doctor, without interference by committees. And now, when you call 1-800-900-8742, we'll send you a 1-year subscription to Senior Outlook, a quarterly newsletter that will keep you up to date on issues that affect seniors. If you're entitled to Medicare, there's no obligation, and the subscription is free.
My grandparents are the best. Next stop, the roller coaster.
This is a limited time offer. Call 1-800-900-8742 for your free subscription to Senior Outlook. It's time to take a new look at your health care. Kaiser Permanente Senior Advantage, a different approach to health care.
Telecommunications, one of the fastest growing career fields on earth. To take advantage, you need the right education. Find out how DeVry's bachelor's degree program in telecommunications management can put you in demand. It's practical, relevant, and respected. Now we offer a master's in telecommunications management with the same strengths through Keller Graduate School. Make technology work for today's companies. To learn more about our undergraduate and graduate degrees, call DeVry, 1-800-247-7800.
Want a ride?
Are you insured?
Yes.
By Survival?
No.
I can't take that ride.
Call Survival. For any car, any driver. Survival offers the lowest rate guarantee. Call Survival now.
Hosteling International. You have to see the world to understand it.
Welcome back to the dating game. So, Degma, let's find out more about the guys. I'm going to show you some facts over here. You choose one, and we'll see who said what. All right?
Okay.
Here we go. Let's start with these 2 facts, Degma. Has action photos of every girl he's ever loved, and says if you pick him, be prepared to scream.
Well, I'm accustomed to talking loud, so I want to see who says if you pick him, be prepared to scream.
That's me, Howard. I love to scream, especially on roller coasters. I've been on over 75 roller coasters across North America, and I want a girl that will go with me on the roller coaster, just scream and really loud, especially when we go loop to loop. You know, I tried to go with this one girl, and she ended up staying on the park bench, you know? And she wouldn't go on the roller coaster with me. I ended up going by myself, and I want to scream with you. I mean, really loud.
Paid for by the North American Coffee Association. Let's see another fact. Was ejected from his first game at age 15.
Well, I'm kind of into action too, so let me see who says has action photos of every girl he's ever loved.
That would be me, Scott. I have pictures of my ex-girlfriends from making love. I like to catch you in the act and keep a Polaroid loaded next to my bed, and I'll pick it up and snap it in the middle of the heated action.
All right. Did I mention she's a school teacher, Scott? All right, let's see another fact. Enjoys watching cartoons in the nude.
Well, I keep my clothes on when I watch cartoons, but I want to know who says enjoys watching cartoons in the nude.
Hey, that's me, Howard. You know, I just love watching cartoons in the nude, especially the Flintstones. And I love to watch cartoons nude with you. Hey, we can watch them together.
All right. He's peppy. Thank you, Howard. Now, let's see another fact. would love to take you home and show you his cleat marks.
Well, I'm also athletic, so I want to know who was ejected from his first game at age 15.
Unfortunately, Degma, that is me, Rich. And in the summer league I played in baseball, the umpires were volunteers from around the community. And one of the umpires and I got into a heated argument, and I said some very nasty things to him, and he kicked me out of the game. I wasn't able to rectify the situation and went along my way. I felt pretty bad about it, though. About a month later, my father was inviting me down to his church for his baptism. Go in there, my father's getting baptized. He's the last one to get baptized. As everybody else leaves, my father brings me out and introduces me to his pastor, who promptly looks at me and says, "Aren't you the first kid I ever kicked out of a baseball game?"
Oh.
Bad boy.
All right. Be careful, Rich. Let's see another fact. Is a firm believer in the power of a one-night stand.
Well, I want to know who would love to take me home and show me his cleat marks.
Right back to me, Degma. That's Rich again. Like being active, playing baseball in college and stuff. In college, you're allowed to wear metal spikes, so I've got some really ugly metal spike marks in my midsection that maybe if you were fortunate enough, you get to see, but only if you didn't scar my heart.
Oh. Well, I think he's safe at home right now. That buzzer means that we have time for one final question, Degma, that you will ask of all three guys, and it's a question you came up with before the show, so go ahead.
Okay, gentlemen, any man I date has to have two things. He's got to have an education, and he's got to love rap music. So guys, sing me a little freestyle rap that tells me something you'd like to teach me.
All right, starting with Rich, kick it.
Well, as I sit here on the dating game, wondering what I'll do with all this fame, I contemplate what I'm going to teach you to do, kick out my shoes, and give a holler out to all my boys from Gonzaga U. Let me tell you, Degma, I don't want to make you my wife, but I'd love to show you how to enjoy life.
All right. Very nice, Rich. And Scott, can you bust one?
My love, Degma, if you choose me, I'll do much more than either of these two could for you. You'll see.
Okay. And Howard, pump up the jams.
Hey, this is Howard. That's my name, and giving energy is the game. I want to make you proud, so take me. I'm allowed.
All right. Well, you sit there and think about that. When we come back, we're going to find out which one of our homies will go on a date with Degma. Stick around.
These newlyweds are calm, collected.
You ready to play?
Oh my God, am I ready to play?
And totally unpredictable.
I love her body, but her macaroni and cheese is better.
So don't miss the newlywed game.
Promotional consideration provided by...
Searching for a loved one? Don't be fooled by imitators. Call International Locator, the most successful locator company. Find almost anyone for $29.95. Call toll-free 1-800-368-FIND.
Energize your complexion with St. Ives Swiss Formula Apricot Scrub. Its natural botanicals leave skin glowing. Wake up your face with St. Ives Apricot Scrub.
If you're 18 or older and would like to be a contestant on the dating game, please call 213-520-DATE.
Introducing the only denture cleanser with fresh burst Listerine ingredients. New Minty Efferdent Plus. It fights denture odor, and if you get this close, you'll see what causes it. Germs. New Minty Efferdent Plus kills 99.9% of the germs that cause denture odor as it turns from blue to minty green. And if you get this close, you'll know why that's important. New Efferdent Plus with fresh burst Listerine ingredients. Kill the germs, kill the odor.
The wait is over. Superman the Escape. Up to 100 miles per hour. 41 stories. Then, total weightlessness for 6.5 seconds. And a heart-stopping backwards plummet. Superman the Escape. World's tallest, world's fastest. Only at Six Flags Magic Mountain.
Over 10 million people need respiratory care every year. Over 370,000 of them are infants. There is a critical need for respiratory therapy technicians. You can join this exciting, growing profession by taking an accelerated program in the field of respiratory therapy. In less than a year, you could be a respected member of the medical team earning an excellent salary.
For information on a career in respiratory therapy, call 1-800-646-0055. That's 1-800-646-0055. Call now.
We had no other choice. Creditors were harassing us day and night. We thought about filing bankruptcy ourselves, but we didn't. We called Jacoby & Myers.
An experienced bankruptcy lawyer can get the creditors off your back and make sure you keep everything you're entitled to. Call Jacoby & Myers Legal Network. Find out if bankruptcy is the right choice for you.
We just needed a fresh start.
Jacoby & Myers Legal Network, 1-800-546-4LAW. That's 546-4LAW.
Welcome back to the dating game. I am here with Degma, and this is a big moment, Degma. You found out about the guys. Who do you want to take on the date? Rich, Scott, or Howard?
Well, I can't resist a good rap, and I like a guy who's down to earth and a little bit humble. So my choice is Rich.
You're going to go with Rich? Well, let's meet the guys, shall we? Come on. First, let's say hi to Scott. Scott, come on over here. Hello, Scott. Hey, Scott. Thanks for being on the show. All right, now let's say hi to Howard. Howard, come on out here. Howard! Hi! Oh! Thanks for being here, Howard. And now let's meet the guy you chose. Rich, get on out here. Rich! Hey! How are you, Rich? Oh! Congratulations. Stand right over there. So, are you happy with your choice?
Very happy.
Oh, you guys look great together. I think we need to find out where you're going on your date. Virginia, where are they going?
Degma, you told us that you just love to jet ski, so we're sure that you and Rich will have a blast on your date to beautiful Lake Havasu. You're off for 4 fun, sun-filled days at the London Bridge Resort in Lake Havasu City, Arizona. You'll enjoy water sports, fine dining at the Bridgewater Cafe, and spectacular views of the London Bridge in Lake Havasu. Enjoy.
Oh, congratulations. You guys are going to have a great time. Thanks for being on the show. Angela and Doug, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for watching the dating game, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Promotional consideration provided by
Crunch and Munch. It's perfect whatever you're craving. Popcorn, peanuts, and rich buttery toffee.
Delicious. It's like a fun snack. I take this in the car on a long trip.
Or maybe a short trip.
Any trip.
Drafting classes were always my favorite in high school, but they just weren't enough to help me get the job that I really wanted. So I went to ITT Tech for a degree in computer-aided drafting. In less than 2 years, ITT Tech helped me turn classes that I always liked into a job that I really love.
For an informative brochure, call ITT Tech at 1-800-942-0088. That's 1-800-942-0088.
Welcome to the future of drafting.
Wow, I bet the guys that run this stuff spent years in school.
No, you might be surprised.
So what are the chances of me getting to work here?
Well, first of all, you gotta love to draw.
And second?
And second, you gotta call ITT Tech.
Call ITT Technical Institute at 1-800-942-0088 for an informative brochure. 1-800-942-0088.
You keep hearing about new miracle diet pills, but keep in mind they're most effective when they're used with a complete medically based weight control program.
That's the Lindora difference. At Lindora, our medical staff has answers, and they'll help you with a complete plan for comfortable, safe weight control. And now, for a limited time, Lindora is offering 2 weeks free. Call Southern California's #1 medical weight control program, and for a limited time, get 2 weeks free. 1-800-LINDORA. Call now.
Al meets Joe Namath.
You a shoe salesman?
Yeah.
Told you.
Married with Children, tonight at 5:30 on Fox 11.
We've got 3 jazzed couples chomping at the bit to come out here and play for a second honeymoon, so let's bring them right out. First, she's a 33-year-old food service director, and he's a 34-year-old electronics technician. They've been married 7 months. A big hello to Stephanie and Michael McKeon. Hi, Stephanie. Good luck, Michael. Good to see you. Next, she's a 28-year-old receptionist, and he's a 31-year-old district sales manager. They've been married 19 months. Let's meet Monica and Rodney Whitlow. Hi, Monica. Good to see you. Hey, Rodney. Good.